It's in the game.
Sorry guys, I'm putting something away. Give me 2 seconds. Hello everyone. How we all doing on this beautiful fucking Monday? Welcome to Monday Madness. We'll be playing Madden 26. Sorry, I forgot the game, and it's right there in the fucking corner. Don't know how I forgot it. But if you guys seen in the Discord any announcements, there's a special event coming up this Sunday on February 15th. Buck and myself will be going head to head in Madden 26, 2 out of 3 games. So I picked today to go ahead and start working on my what's it called?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise.
My practice.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. The preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
I'm gonna start with preseason to get started and damn, dude, they add a lot of fucking shit to this.
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Sorry guys, I'm just getting used to this shit. I don't really play like this.
grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, win and got the medals. I showed the world
Play
my
full
true
game. What are you
colors,
talking
and they was
about?
black and yellow. I let the past be the drive. I got a few of them. The first to make it.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at
Ah,
Highmark Stadium
crunk.
in Orchard Park. Today, it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on
No, I
the
have to make
Buffalo
sure.
Bills.
I'm here working.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
I work
Gordon, and we
while I
finally
work
made
on
a partner
something.
through the
You're
winter,
good.
through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Beautiful juke.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will.
So like I said, me and a friend of mine, Buck,
So here are
we'll
the
be versing
Giants
on
ready to
Sunday
start
in
their
this game.
initial
So
drive of the
today we are
game.
going to be practicing our
They'll be
skills
led out
and
by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came
getting
in
used to the
back in
buttons.
2012, Russell Wilson.
Now his third team in the last 3 years. You remember Denver, Pittsburgh, and now here in New York. He showed flashes of the vintage rush throughout the year in 2024 with the Steelers. Now he's looking to sustain those flashes for his new team in the Big Apple.
Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes,
Nice.
but he takes it up to the 40.
Reba.
17
Stop.
yards and a Giant first down.
Beautiful,
And as you're
beautiful.
game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Damn,
This one
I had to get rid of it.
The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now it's Wilson. And he'll get this
Oh, he didn't get it. Fuck.
And they're going to get him down
Damn it.
shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
Nice.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Is he
Hold
hurt?
on here, because on that last run, it looks
Fuck.
like we have a player who was shaken up.
Damn it.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And
Nope.
he gets halfway there
Nowhere.
from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And they'll run again.
Oh, fuck, that was a run?
I
thought it was a throw.
That's going to go down as a loss of
Fuck.
5, and it brings up 3rd down. Wilson.
Damn it.
Throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own.
I threw too early.
And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And prior to last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success, and he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success. And finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, he sheds himself free. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. James Cook, 89 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point.
Dude,
attempt.
my fucking team's defense sucks.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What are you doing? Why do you do that?
To the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down.
Oh my God, dude. My own fucking teammate.
2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Fucking running is dog shit.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. It's caught inside the 25.
Whoa!
A gain of 32 that time.
I'm gonna get excited, so I'm gonna close this door.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Damn, I was surprised. I was surprised. I'm gonna close that hole up, bro.
Ready. Move away.
Here's the jet sweep to Pascal. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up. Right
I messed up.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Ready. Move away.
Well, it's the backup Winston.
Oh my God!
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own.
Dude, I fucking suck.
So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick in 2 drives.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Davis.
Bullshit.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. White looks to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Now this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Oh, excuse me.
Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Jameis to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And
That's all I need. That's all I need.
47 here. We've got an injured player, and that's running back Devin Singletary, who's in some discomfort. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Why not everyone just get fucking hurt?
To throw, Winston.
Oh, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
He's got Manhertz, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 37.
Give up the middle, Scatterby. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he will take it on.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go.
Cam Scatterby, 36 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
That's good.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on
Oh,
both
fuck, I
sides,
walked right
but
past him.
sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the
How the
slight
fuck did I
edge
fuck that
because
one up?
they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
To throw, White. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Off play action, here's White. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Here's 3rd and 10. Now White. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Brad Robbins now. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New York ready to go again offensively. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game.
Damn, he should have fucking had that.
Disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that
pass interference!
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're
Oh my God.
every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up.
It should have been passed.
Now
Should have
they
been
face
passed.
a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Winston. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
First down, here's Scatterby. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
14 more yards. Giants.
Final play of the half here, Winston.
Oh, picked off.
Intercepted. Breaks through the contact. And he will be
Damn.
brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an
Picked
abridged
off.
version of the halftime
I should have never
report.
thrown it.
Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Back.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just
He's trying to start like a fight, bro. Is that what I just
From
seen?
the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's White. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now White lost the football.
Fumble.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense.
27 yards back. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Hand off now. It's Gray with it. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
An inside run with Scatterby. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Winston. Taken in by Pascal out left.
Come on.
And
Damn.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Winston. Toward the sideline.
He's in.
And he will have
He's
the
in.
1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Now Sean McDermott is going to throw out the challenge flag.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yeah, I just fucking failed, bitch.
Winston now.
Fuck.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter.
Really wasn't anyone.
This is 2nd and 10. Scatterby going to run it out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Winston. Caught along the left side.
Damn.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
We're gonna swallow this up. Yep, there it is.
And that'll hurt
Fuck.
the average edge a bit as this time.
Should've even fucking tried. Should've just went for the fucking field goal.
Neither the touchdown nor the first
Fuck.
down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here?
What?
We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
Damn.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 8-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis. And they'll bring him down here.
What the
right around
fuck, bro?
17-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Out of the gun, it's White. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
I'm about to make some bites. I'm tired of eating bites.
Back now in Buffalo. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. From the 24 now, here's second down and 3. Now White. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills. First down.
White.
No way!
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great.
Wait, why not fucking catch anymore?
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. White. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I need to see something.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. On the ground, it's Scatterby to start.
Oh my
the
God,
drive.
dude, I got stuck.
And he is met in his tracks
Fucking
behind
stupid.
the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Winston. Sideline catch pulled in here by Gray. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Fucking disgusting, bro.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough.
How the
here as
fuck
they
do you
come up
catch
on
it?
1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Moving backwards.
He's
on
kept
first down,
fucking
never
running.
a good thing.
I'm tired of
What does
this
that do for the
fucking game,
mindset
bro.
on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Back to throw. White. Under pressure, they got him again. Now we've got a giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
I'll be right back. Bet you my neighbors are like, what the fuck? Guy's yelling.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Bass is good.
Damn.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So he waited on
We
the
have to get a
sideline for his
touchdown.
first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there. All that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And New York set to take the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. There's Manhurts, the tight end. And they're able to
Nice.
get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterby.
Nope.
And
Fuck.
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Winston. He's got his man. It's Hyatt.
That was fucking. Are you fucking kidding me?
Last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Read option. This is Gray. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Open man left side. It's a tight end man Hurts.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock. I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes second down at 5. Winston to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason. So we'll see how these coaches elect to play this. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Winston. Got him in. That's little Jordan Humphrey. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Winston. He has Hyatt over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
And the Giants first down. First and goal, New York.
Now 1st and goal.
Fuck, I should went to the other side.
Ready?
Gray will score. Touchdown, New York.
Let's go. Oh my god. I can't believe I just made that shit. Oh my god.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific
Holy
situational
shit.
football to end this one.
My heart is racing right now.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
No way.
And the defense loses him. It's
Let's
complete.
go.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score to overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen.
I'm not gonna lie, if he didn't step out, he would have had that.
Do it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
I do have to go to the bathroom, y'all, so let's go. A lot of interceptions I threw. A lot of interceptions. I'll be right back. I need to go pee.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like.
Brain tore. Dislocated ankle, dislocated shoulder. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go.
We're home.
But the prettiest young thing.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one. As our coverage of the NFL
Dude, I want to go there so bad.
Live Stadium. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the New York Jets and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Jets take the field for their first drive.
Like I said, this is all practice for Sunday when me and Bucko had to head in this game. So, Buck, if you're watching, you get some of mine.
His 4-2 record wasn't good enough to keep the starting job in Pittsburgh over Russell Wilson. That performance was enough to show the rest of the NFL there's still potential in him to go lead a franchise.
Rob Flat, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Dude, he was just looking at the ref like, what the fuck?
Here we go. Move it, Greg. Move it, set.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
Oh my god, dude, no way.
Get an even 40 out of that one. And it's good for a
Jesus
first down.
Christ, he's fucking
Set
fast.
downs for him and starts at the 38. First down throw for Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
Here's Hall on the give. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, here we go. Well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Jets first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Hall running between the tackles.
Dude, fucking get him. What the fuck?
He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good
Where are their stats?
for New York first down.
Oh shit.
Don't jump.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2.
Here we go.
brings up second and 2.
It's a toss headed left with Hall. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real.
I remember
That ball now coming out to the 30.
Getting my foods. 'Cause I'm hungry. Jesus Christ, can I not hold on to fucking anything? Like, I literally just dropped like fucking 8 things. Fuck.
25-yard line. It affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see
I'm
more
back.
teams be aggressive, and I would be.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road and Denver.
Damn.
Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well in this game.
That's complete to Darius Slayton.
Oh, nice.
Across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On play action now, Wilson.
Nope, intercepted. Fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere.
Oh, Fields loses it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. That's the end of the first quarter in this battle of New York franchises. The Jets with an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
My defensive line is just, our offensive line is just falling apart.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. That's incomplete on
Why?
2nd down. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Tyler Newman there defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields now, 3rd and long. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And start on the ground here. Tracy. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw from Wilson. And this one's dropped for what
Why?
was a nice gain.
He had it in his
Down,
fucking
still 10 to go
hands.
after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Russ. Relocates Daniel Bellinger. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy.
Oh my God, dude.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Russ now from the gun. This one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root
Oh my
cause, an
God, bro.
inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing on third, Wilson. It's complete to Robinson.
Wide open.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That's another Giants first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tracy on first and goal. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter
Let's
lead.
go.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Giants 7, Jets 3. Graham Gano to give up for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. New York to the line. First and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. They'll start this one out with Hall. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Giants will
That's
be
what we
down
need.
inside
That's what we
the
need.
opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If
what we
you
need.
stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Yeah, it was fucking. There's nowhere I could go to on for that one.
No gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends
Damn it.
a favorite.
This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss.
Like I said, my line is just falling apart.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Gano is good. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the New York offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a score.
I'll be honest, I'm scared right now.
Here before the break.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields on first down. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. On first and 10, it's Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Come on.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going to keep it this time. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. First and 10, here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard
Damn,
line.
bro.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor.
What the
has it.
fuck?
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Jets first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Looking inside the red zone. He was caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's now second and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Another throw for Fields. He completes it in traffic. And
Why
he'll
did he
go
not?
shy of the end zone. They mark
What
him
the
at
fuck is
4.
going on, dude?
Now we had a third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Fields throwing once more.
No way.
It's going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the
The
tone.
actual
That
what
was
the
awesome.
fuck?
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. His kick is good.
Roughing
For
the passer,
moment at least,
fuck,
as we
or
got a flag
kicker.
down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't
I
do
didn't
that.
mean to.
Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version
Oh
of the
my
halftime
gosh.
report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Oh my gosh.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams.
I just remember to do something. I'll be right back. All right. Let me just put this in the sink, and then we'll go right back to the action. But fucking damn. Like I said, though, I'm not used to these controls at all. They've changed them so much since the last time I played. I think I played 25, but you had to do like a lot more with the fucking joysticks and shit.
Ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. But following that play, we have something shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now here's Cam Scandal on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No game.
Shit just fucking closes up so fucking fast.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's the backup. First throw. Throwing the out route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
I really don't like the fucking...
Shotgun snap now to Winston. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oof.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he works it inside.
Dude, my teammates need to move, bro. Jesus.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready. Flag, we'll do that.
With the Scatterboo here on his own read. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Nice.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right here on the carry. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Damn it.
We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason.
How does all my fucking players get hurt?
First down carry, got him 9
Oh,
yards.
how about
Here
all of
comes
you guys just go
second
sit
and
on the
1.
bench?
Ready. Blue ready. Wait.
Driving forward with
Oh, he
Scatterboo.
broke straight through that
Ready
fucking
for it. They
line.
run that
Jesus
route on the
Christ.
ground. This is backed up to the 9. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the
Jeez.
time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Gano for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away.
Trippy.
Oliver with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets out to begin another drive. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here loose.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. To the air, Taylor. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd
Third and long for him here. Short pass, Bryant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the ball down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
He caught that so weirdly. He caught it in the diamond, and then he just went straight into like one-handed, and it was a weird catch. He should have been down because he took his legs out.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Winston. That one's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down.
Taking it slow, taking it slow.
31. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Sure, I was thinking about flipping it too.
Ready. White 25. Let him go.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It's a race down the right side. And he has it into the red zone as he
Let's go.
A lot of times we will see
What's up,
defenses
Bleaks?
get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Hope you're playing better than the Super Bowl was played. I'm happy about the Seahawks winning. I'm happy about that. I don't like the Patriots.
That last shot took him right
I'm not a
down
fan
to
of the
front
Patriots.
red zone. Here's 1st down.
But this is I haven't played this one, so today's gonna be the first day I play it because me and Buck are playing this. All right, can you guys hear me? Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? This fucking splitter is starting to piss me off.
This is great.
I'm in. I'm in.
The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there,
Let's go.
all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Let's go.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again.
Yeah, like I said, and I got rudely interrupted by my USB
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play
thing.
this game in a state of desperation.
Me and Buck will be
but
playing
state
this
of
on the
urgency
20,
gotta be a sky high right now.
on the 16th. Get him! On the 16th, that'll be a Sunday. We'll be doing 2 out of 3 matches in this.
Gotta be more efficient now on second down.
Going from the gun here. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes
And I'm going to start doing, like, maybe a little bit competitions. And
offense in the hurry up here.
I really want to verse dancing in NHL.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right.
Get him! Oh my God! Just let him run down the fucking field. Jesus Christ.
Offense in the hurry up here.
The Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Taylor. Nothing there left side as it ends
Oh,
up
thank God.
incomplete.
I thought it was going to be a pass interference.
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Taylor. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, New York.
Here's Taylor. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's tackled for a short
Jesus
gain.
Christ, dude.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets, 14 points back. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Taylor. Completed over the middle.
How are they wide open, bro? Come on.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Jesus Christ.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here's Taylor to throw. Escapes out to the left.
Yeah. Oh my God, this game's pissing me off, bro.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Holy shit.
To throw. This gets the 1st and more. And they take this in for the score. The Jets now
I want to call it a challenge.
within 1 score in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL.
Fuck, bro.
Right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith.
He never passed that line.
You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, start.
Running with Scannaboo.
Oh my God.
Drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready. Let me go.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. He has the Giants' 1st down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is exactly what I was waiting for.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black Wiggins. Let me go.
And right back to Scannaboo. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Blue lady. Square that up.
On the carry, this is Scannaboo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Let me go.
He's drawn up for him. So the Giants come away with the win. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with
I thought they were going to get me.
to this victory. Ahead of that last
They did a
tune-up before the
fucking
game
good
starts
play
to
up
count.
to get up to me. 2 games won.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
You guys can't tell what my team is yet. It is the New York Giants. I've liked them since I was very, very little. And, yeah, I know, they fucking suck. I understand that, but good fucking game, though. Good game. A lot of yelling. Reba. Oh, reversing the Patriots next. God damn. Yeah, like I said, if you guys all seen why am I getting no sound from this right now? But on our thingy, our Discord announcements, you guys will see a flyer saying Buck versus Delta in Madden 26. So it'll be this game. Me and Buck will be going ahead in a 2 out of 3 game little friendly competition of Madden. So we'll be playing football. I don't know what team he's picking, but I feel like I'm gonna get my ass whipped, bro.
Everyone's ready to get this one going. And off we go on Thursday night prime time. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up.
It'll be happening all right here on this on my channel.
Over a decade after entering the league, he's got a Super Bowl to
and it
his
will
name.
be
It's
posted
Russell
up on
Wilson.
YouTube right after
Wilson's
after
one
the
of
stream.
the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks. Even with a couple bumps in the road and
Move out the way, dude. They never even fucking opened up anything for me.
Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him. Give him a run game and a defense. And Russell Wilson still knows.
Intercepted. Oh, damn. I thought I was going to be intercepted.
Give him 8 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get
That was
your
scary.
eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, fuck.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
And the Giants first down.
First down, here's Russ. Dumps it off to his running back.
I went the wrong way.
Works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Second down now, they need 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy.
Damn, dude, they're just shutting down every fucking rushing thing I try to do.
Williams making the stop.
Fuck.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has the first over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the Patriots 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy.
Oh my god, dude.
What they're trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are.
I was
on the field
completely
and
fucking
how
shut
fast
down.
your
Jesus
fortunes can
Christ.
turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Christian Barmore on the stop.
And
They're gonna shut
apparently
down.
don't want a field
They're gonna
goal to
shut
start
this
game.
down.
They want 6. They're going for it.
And
They'll go. It's Tracy. And
Oh
he's
my
able to get
God.
this down to the 13. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ross out of the pistol. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series.
Nice.
Neighbors with a touchdown. And that opening mean, seriously, you use this word a lot with me, Brock. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession.
I think the new kicking rule is weird.
Last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night prime time. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
East Rutherford.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 3rd down and 8. Air it out on 3rd. On the left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Kind of figured that was going to happen.
41. May looking to throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has it downfield working the left. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
God damn, bro.
27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Going play action, May. And he just gets rid of it.
He was holding.
Plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there.
I watched it.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Again, it's May. Bill on the catch.
No way, bro.
And they get the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it in.
Why not leave him a wide open hole? Jesus Christ.
The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Drake made the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights.
Holy shit.
Patriots respond with 7.
The whole area was supposed to be covered and no one was there.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Amir Smith-Marset on a return.
Oh, wow. Fucking
Makes it up to the 25.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The Giants, now Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now.
My team just
After
give
the
up.
impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath, turn some of the momentum in the building.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's why the Giants suck, dude.
Wilson now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard.
He was fucking holding it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Oh my God, dude.
Through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Punt formation for the Giants.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New England taking the field. It's 2nd series of the game coming up. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much.
He was wide open.
Back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Second and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He'll get this to Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Punt it, bitch. Punt it.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He throws him.
Picked off.
And there's
Fuck.
a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to
Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I knew he was going to do that.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The Giants getting one more series here before the half. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you got to imagine they're just going to kneel this out. First down throw from Wilson.
Fuck, dude. Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
What the fuck is wrong with me? 2 interceptions in a row.
All right, working from the gun to Stocks. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second.
Second and 9 at the Giants' 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
May now from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Second and goal.
Here we go, throw. Here you go, set.
Throwing again. It's May. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down.
That's it, that's it.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. With 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and back.
Did you just stay fucking working?
It's like to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The Patriots offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
They go play action. Here's May. He puts some juice on it. That's grabbed.
The fuck, bro?
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He'll come up.
My team's just getting pushed, like they're walking right by him.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Like, I don't understand this shit.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's May to the air. Cut out left. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown,
What?
New England. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
The fuck just happened, bro?
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith-Mar set to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Giants offense all set to get started. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Dude, every fucking side, they're just shutting it down. What the fuck?
Here's Tracy once more. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I was scared.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Russ now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere.
All that time, a couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Tracy on first and goal.
Oh.
Stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants start the second half with some needed points. So
what's up, Dubs? How are you doing?
6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game.
I don't think I heard over anyone.
Either way.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. He's
Nice,
going to work it out for a couple here. It's third down now.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a drop ball. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap against Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
They were shutting down every fucking run I do. Every fucking one.
And you're just not moving the other side.
What are you
Just a
doing
short
with
run.
change?
Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we've hit the end of this 3rd quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Damn. If you guys know my schedule, tomorrow will be my off day. I will be back on Wednesday. I don't think Dan's going to be streaming today because it's wrestling tonight. So keep an eye out for Bleaks. I think Bleaks might be streaming today.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Couldn't connect right side.
Fucking catch it, brah.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready? Blue lady. He's moving. Let him go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Winston.
That's out.
That won't be caught outright. It's
Fuck.
incomplete. Not
What is
on
up
the
with
same
me right
page
now?
with
What
this
am I
tight
doing?
end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10.
Ready? Go in, blue lady.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't
Fuck.
matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, let's be honest here. Where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that 1st down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football.
The fuck,
No
bro?
success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Doms. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They bring Hollins in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now,
Damn, dude, they're
these
fucking
are the
closing
moments
that shit
tilt
so
the game
quick.
in our favor. because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Fucking.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Winston. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Winston, 1st and 10.
Fucking interception. Damn.
Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 49.
Driving forward with Scadaboo. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know what I
Oh,
love
fuck.
about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Winston to the air. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scadaboo. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Nice.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
2-minute warning. Lead your head.
Ready. Wait.
They give right side, it's Scadaboo. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Scadaboo. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Scadaboo now from the gun. Down to the 10. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down.
Nice.
Not by much. He got
That worked
that's all that
perfectly.
matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready. Black. We'll do that.
Oh, they shut that shit down.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
They're shut down.
Ready. Let him go.
Trying it again with Scadaboo. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have taken the lead late.
Oh my god, dude.
Gano for the PAT.
Broke right to that line.
And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots, 14.
Wow.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just...
I'll be right back, y'all. I have to go pee-pee. Oh, fuck. We have to watch out for the Patriots now, though. We have to watch out.
On their own 20. Here's New England ready once again on offense.
But they do not have any timeouts, so they have to get to the side. But they're going to be calling.
They've got to find the end zone here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Recovered by the offense.
You look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To throw. He's got it deep downfield.
Oh my God.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
38 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 38 yards.
And that spikes 36 seconds to play. 35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Check.
Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Come on, fuck.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he's going to spike it here. 13 seconds left.
On the go.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Red. Deputy Lion.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9
Oh my
seconds
God,
left.
Ashland's is scary as fuck. Oh, you playing Valheim right now?
You try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Looking to throw it. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Desperation time here. Need this to force overtime. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So the Giants come away
I
with
played
the
for
win.
7 hours yesterday.
And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things
I can't
pointing
believe
up for them as they
we
get
started
ready for week
rebuilding that
1.
fucking castle. That's funny.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock
Me and you
Purdy,
walked
I'm
into
Kate Scott.
when we first
It's a
got there.
well-earned
Me and you
win for
walked
the
into that thing, and
Giants
it
as we
was,
say so
that thing
long
was
from
sitting
New
there.
York.
Yeah, they are. Right. I heard the song on Amazon. Who was it? Cardinals, Green Bay, Giants, and the Bears are the oldest teams. Well, that's I never. This is the first game of the season. Oh, we're away too for the first game. Fuck.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, it's an early season
Back was on a call. Okay.
in the NFC East.
You don't have to apologize.
As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
It's kind of foggy there.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in our nation's capital. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive
Wait,
of the game.
the Washington Commanders in Washington, D.C.?
In the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname,
I thought they
Russell
were...
Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs, competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
I thought they were state Washington.
Here's 2nd and 7. There's Wilson to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the
Did he catch it? Oh my God.
He's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Giants, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a...
You guys see the guy in the background that fell?
You can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch made by Slayton. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
Better should have been pass interference, but
Good coverage.
what do I know?
Force the ball free, and it's second down. They'll hand it to Tracy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I didn't think I was going to make it.
Pick up a 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal. At the Commanders' 2-yard line.
Now it's Tracy.
Yeah, they're going to shut that down. I knew it.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it. Because
Come
to
on,
make that
up
type of a
in here,
drive
up
and
in
ultimately
here.
kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he...
This is
Wide open.
with a Giants touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders, nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can beat you a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Now Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
No way, bro. Damn.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Short throw here, the tight end Bates. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
That was a blitz, too. No one fucking moved.
He'll take this down to about the 38. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Samuel in motion. Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Breaks a tackle.
Get him, Jesus fucking Christ.
Right at the 30. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance.
Fucking knew he's gonna fucking run it, dude.
You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
It can't be that fucking good.
Down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw on play action. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
The same fucking.
They go play action. Daniels.
What the fuck?
And he is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And able to get this out to the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying
Throw
to
it, dude. Oh my God.
think about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways
Shit's
and
gonna
try
fucking
and
fall
find a way
apart.
to win.
Holy shit.
Tracy trying the right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Wow. What a fucking play.
Big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 45 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Tracy going to get it on 1st down.
Damn, I didn't go anywhere.
Stopped immediately there. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now Wilson. And that
Oh,
be
shit.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. This is caught by Robinson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
He was brought down at the
And Washington
It's
now
fucking
going to use
fuck,
the
bro.
first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 4, this is second down and 1. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far.
I don't
Even
understand what the
backed
fuck
up
just
late,
happened.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Wilson.
No, wrong person.
And all will be intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious.
I meant to throw it to Y. Fuck. He was wide open.
As we advance further into this game, that play will be
Fuck.
on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He'll get this to Lazard. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
Damn it.
As they'll stop it with just over 40
Dude,
seconds
that
to go
pisses
in
me
the
off
first
so
half.
hard right now.
First and 10 at the 30.
Daniels looking to throw. He's short one there, caught by Likely. Will come up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That second down play, that's a -4.
The tackle by Brian Burns. Brought down back at the
Oh my god. That really pisses me off.
The final shot before break. Daniels. And a little floater there is incomplete. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And it's a guy who finished with 23 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions last year, Justin Herbert. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. From there, it's down to the
fucking
Big
crazy.
Easy in
They
New
actually show
Orleans.
different
We'll
fucking
check in on
games
the
right now.
Saints as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Alvin Kamara. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. Both offenses in mid-season form here in Week 1. We're all tied up at halftime. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's the man back for a second tour with the Vikings, a fan favorite, Adam Thielen. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. It's a 48-yard touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just 1 touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
That's crazy, bro.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level.
Oh, my God.
Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Daniels. A swing pass here to Edwards. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 45-yard
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Blowing right through our fucking
On the
defenses.
other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the option, here's Edwards. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along
Fucking
the way.
blowing straight through our fucking line. Jesus Christ.
Debo going in motion left. Here's Daniels.
What the fuck?
Screen, this is Eckler. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Dude, I broke right through that shit, but he wouldn't go towards him.
Washington Commanders. First down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Daniels. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Ready, ready, nice.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
No fucking way.
He's got him. Touchdown,
The
Washington.
whole fucking team just goes after. Oh my God.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
I feel like he was doing that a little bit too fast.
And score on the opening drive of the second half. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is
God damn, I
understanding the
fucked up,
playbook.
bro.
Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Block him, bro. You're just fucking standing there.
About the 22.
Block
Taking the lead to
him.
the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the run is Tracy.
Damn, I walked right into that one.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Making the the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now it's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Wilson.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
To Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
He's into space past the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
I went out of bounds. Why did the time go down?
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
What the fuck?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on
I don't
EA
understand that
Sports.
shit.
It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Huh?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll fake it on the jet sweep,
Damn.
but instead a handoff up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Damn.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Cano now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air goes Daniels. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
No way.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this this across midfield and inside the 45.
Jesus Christ,
So
come
the
on,
drive
break
takes
through.
them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Should just fucking let bounce. What the fuck is wrong with me?
With a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Good, he's hurt.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson.
What the fuck is going on? Why can we not leave this line?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Here's Wilson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You guys need some breathing room now. Jesus Christ. Wow, he is straight through that shit.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now is Wilson. This is Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
1st down, New York.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle they go. Tracy. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Connects with Slayton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now Wilson.
Giants.
He's got this complete to Robinson. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Damn it.
Washington now going to use
Fuck.
the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Wilson to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Come on.
He's taken down,
Come on.
not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Fuck.
Caught.
It's not what I wanted.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Oh my god, dude.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Didn't receive. Fuck.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, dude, he got knocked the fuck out.
The Commanders' offense returning to the field. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Quick hitch, complete. It's Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Here's Tressway now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
What was that side?
They'll run on 1st down. Tracy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to Tracy.
Oh, fuck.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Next
I'm so mad at myself right now. How do you fucking keep the ball? They taught me that.
As they work on 2nd down.
Oh, dude, I feel so fucking stupid.
Now what can Wilson do here in the OT?
No way!
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive
Fuck.
backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Wilson.
Oh my god.
Linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A 55-yard attempt.
What the fuck? Nope. I couldn't see the thing.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed
The
it.
fuck?
By a foot or two, it's no good, and we will play on here in overtime. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at
I couldn't see the fucking thing, dude.
for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen what a defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's
Pissed me
someone with
off.
a ton of confidence to feel like
Fucking cause a timeout, and then I had to deal with that shit.
Of the field, sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
No.
And just sprints over.
No way.
This is caught inside the 5.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Commanders are going to win this football game.
What kind of fucking shit is that? They didn't have to do any fucking bullshit.
Your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division.
So the game just
rival. They get
fucking
the victory.
cheated on
So this
me?
one feels a
Okay.
little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
What kind of fucking stupid shit is that?
So for Washington,
I was going to kick a perfect fucking field goal, and then he caused a fucking timeout, and then I have to deal with like a thing I can't see where the fucking kicking thing is. I can't see where my thing is.
Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Fucking stupid, bro. Because they knew I was going to fucking win that shit. Fucking stupid.
It's a stadium so big that you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in Week 2. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys also
God
on
damn,
the
bro.
losing end of their opener.
This
We're
shit.
going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here.
I've lived 100,000 times. You could try, but the dead don't die.
I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to
I would have
get us
made that
started.
fucking
And the
shit,
NFL
dude,
on
if
EA
it
Sports is underway
that pissed
once
me
again.
off so much.
Return coming from the 14. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the last
This guy's fucking fast, Jesus Christ.
Walking off that field with the loss. That stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
A third down run with Blue. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Here they go, getting set for 34. Trying to get in with the option here. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Starts his return from the 23.
I went backwards, holy shit.
Almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Leading them out to Super Bowl champion with a decade of Pro Bowls to his credit as he plays out now, Brock, the final chapters of a storied NFL career. It's Russell Wilson.
Kate, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks. Even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game in the defense, and Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
Wilson now off the play action. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Just a yard left to go on second down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He dodged the tackle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right
Oh, I
back
knew
to
that was
it.
going to be.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they will be the big gains of next week.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays.
I didn't realize that was fucking 3rd down. I'm a dumbass.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's going to pin them as
Let's
deep
go.
as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Who gets the handoff? That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I feel like I should have done a blitz on
I
that.
can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Dak off the play fake. His fine Schoonmaker complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams.
That is a big stadium, though. That really is.
Now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Get him! Stop him!
They got the football.
Oh my God.
That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy.
Oh my God, dude.
That initial tackle stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Ross off the play fake. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing is Wilson.
No way. There's no what?
Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass,
Every
here
fucking
comes 2nd and 10.
side, bro.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10.
Tracy's fucking good, bro.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They go right back to Tracy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action,
no way!
And it is intercepted. 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back,
What
skins
the
field for a
fuck?
lead, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing
Fucking
but the end zone.
cheating, bro.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here.
I don't fucking get that,
First and
dude.
10 now
That
from
was
the 30.
stupid.
Give to Tracy up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the
I didn't know what was going on. That was my bad.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Now Wilson on the play fake. An all-around tough play.
My
for him.
God,
Took a
I
shot
can't
on
get
the
rid of
release, and
it.
It definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
My line is crumbling.
Connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A gain of 26 yards there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Wilson now, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Russ is cooking again. Throw caught at the 6. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Oh my God.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Holy shit, guys. That was...
attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 14. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. This is complete to Ferguson out left. It's a small gain up to the 38. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. From the gun is Prescott. He's trying to lay this one in.
No way.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one match.
Why is no one covering him?
This is the type of upside this route can provide.
For the point
What
after,
the
here's Omri.
fuck?
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Omri now to kick this one away.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Here's Amir Smith-Marsette's on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down, here's Russ. Completed over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play.
Come on.
And the
What the
Giants
fuck,
figure out
dude?
the first down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not.
I hate how it's
connect.
in his hands and he does not catch it.
Incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We enjoyed it so much last week, the EA folks said, hey, come back, let's do it again. So here we are, week 2. Let's get after it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And here's the veteran, Alan Lazard. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Commanders are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the veteran, Aaron Rodgers, on target to his trusty tight end, Jonnu Smith, in the end zone for the score. This one's gone to the half, all even at 10 apiece. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine, playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This will be an 83-yard catch and run for the touchdown. This one's gone to half. They're all square at 17 apiece. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith-Marr set to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Oh,
the Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead.
You guys got almost 30 minutes left with me, and then I'll be getting off. Remember, I'm not on tomorrow. I will be back on Wednesday.
Play action. It's Wilson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Got it in his hands.
I don't even.
It's incomplete. Second down.
I'm messing up right now. I'm not focusing.
This drive. Let's see what
I need to focus.
2 has in store. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Caught by Theo Johnson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
9-yard gain on the play.
A handoff to Tracy. Escapes the defender. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10.
That was actually a nice-ass juke.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Pass interference, bro.
Yikes, as that pass falls to to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of
I'm kind of tired. There's no pass interference calls. Like,
on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they're whistling for a stop here. That's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Third and 4 coming up now. Wilson now from the gun.
oh fuck, picked off. Damn it.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A 68-yard attempt.
Fuck, that's off.
Online,
Damn it.
but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the
Fuck.
history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They really have the passing game clicking on that. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And 17 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Prescott takes off with it. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Damn.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs
They made it.
just as they did.
Fuck.
Make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Smith-Mar set to return.
What the fuck, dude?
Get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing.
Oh my God, dude.
It falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I seriously can't do anything.
Option play. They're going to give it to
Oh
Tracy.
my God.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Oh my God.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. That throw finds Pickens.
How did he turn so? What?
That first down marker is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
He literally stopped. Like what?
Prescott to sneak in. Oh, the football's loose. It looks like the Giants got to that one.
Oh, man, these sneak plays are pretty chaotic in the middle. Everybody piling in, trying to dive in opposite directions. Either by chance or just well-placed aim. Somebody knocked that ball free in the pile, and it was half luck they fell on top of it.
The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's Thomas Fidone there for the catch. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 23
Russ
yards.
now from the gun.
First down, Giants.
Robinson snags it over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. It's a 38-yard look here.
It's kind of a weird feeling. Right? You know that you capitalize on the turnover, you technically scored points.
Why did I kick?
Look up at that
Dude, I
scoreboard
forgot. It goes in the
and
fourth
have to do more
quarter.
with that takeaway.
It doesn't go into halftime. Damn, I'm a dumbass.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the
I'm
kickoff
such a
is away.
dumbass.
Short kick here, fielded at the 17. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Take over first and 10.
This, our last play of the quarter.
4-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson.
He should have never had
And
that.
they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
Oh shit, bro.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're on the toss to Blue. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Come on.
Giants into the nickel. Third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. That's landed
No
on his
way.
legs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hi.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
I seen you pop up.
At their 48-yard
Back
line.
now from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
The coverage by Bobby
Here we
Okereke.
go. Wide.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
No way. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys
Madden.
go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the fourth.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you
He didn't even do anything. I pressed.
Midfield,
I don't even.
like a
This
single
fucking
action.
game.
Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
For the point after, here's Aubrey.
Fucking
Right down the
stupid.
middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 24. Giants 10.
fucking swatted away, but he just kept fucking running straight like a dumbass.
Here's Smith-Marsh set to return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
I'm not gonna fucking win now. This game's cheating.
And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him.
Yeah, because computer knows what you're gonna do constantly.
First and 10 from the 32. Now Wilson on the play fake.
Pass interference? Are you fucking kidding me? The guy was holding him. Throw the flag, ref. Throw the fucking flag.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. The counter give to Tracy. Defender gets
my God, I can't do fucking anything.
No gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on third, Wilson. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
Oh my God, catch the fucking, Jesus Christ.
Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That is just
whole fucking team is dog shit. No wonder why the Giants fucking lose all the time.
When you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He's going to try another deep one here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.
So he catches it, and then somehow it goes flying out of his hands? Okay.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for
But
it.
and every time that happens, they don't show a fucking replay because the game knows it's fucking bullshit.
With a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback.
He already had it, and then the ball goes like someone just like drop kicked the ball out of his hand.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm fucking hungry. I don't even know what the hell for fucking dinner.
Here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Not really.
To throw, Prescott. And screen here to Blue. And they shut him down on this one. They get him.
There's nothing else to fucking have.
Should push him out of field goal range.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense,
we need peanut butter.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. Right at the 30.
Did you just say, did I eat it all?
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys nearing their first win of the season. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And they stop him.
No way I blocked the fucking field goal.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Holy shit, I cannot believe I just did that.
And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Why?
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh my fucking God, you guys suck at catching the ball.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ.
I don't even know what play I'm doing. What the fuck's happening?
Got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this
what the
is why
fuck?
scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered
Fucking
the
throw it, you piece of shit.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he's taken down at the 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st. Ross is cooking again. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
You were just running with the ball. How were you running with the ball and then you drop it?
Here comes 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Once more, it's Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Holy guacamole.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Yeah, but we still lost.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Could always get an onside kick. You've got this. I know.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes!
Oh my god, we got it. Oh, fuck.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick
Damn it.
anymore. But he did hit it before it went
I thought
10
we had
yards,
that,
so
but
they had to throw the
no,
flag.
we got a flag.
Design quarterback run here.
That's it. They're gonna just kill the clock. That's all they're gonna do. They gotta go 10 yards before their people touch it, and I think good try. Yeah, what happened was I recovered it, but there was a flag for illegal touching. So, damn.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Hewer.
The game's
and our
cheating. That's what's
entire
happening.
hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL.
Every
on
single
EA
fucking time I
Sports.
did something well, it was
Cowboys are
something,
winners,
some
as we say
bullshit.
so long from Dallas.
The game was making up, and then they could pass interfere, push my people around. Have you played any Madden before this one? Not really. So this is still all new. The controls in this one is like a completely different. I don't have anything to smoke. Damn it. Go away. Go do some practice. You there? You're so quiet. Oh shit. Why does he do that? What the fuck, dude? Wow, he can't hold it for shit. They're really terrible at holding in the ball, aren't they? Oh, well.
time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep.
Words alone can't stop a losing streak. If it were that easy, every coach would do it. Words do, however, lead to actions, and somebody needs to lead them back to winning football.
I know the team is in the middle of a rebuild. What do you Right now we're focused on bringing the best out of our players. The winning will come in time. I'm sure the players have extra realm of I'll have you funds, it says. Confidence is key when players have someone who truly believes in them. Oh, damn it. I didn't get to read that fast enough. Seems like this team is lucky to have a coach like you. Okay, I didn't get to read that either. Alright guys, we're gonna end it there today. Like I said, keep an eye out on the Discord of like any activities. I won't be on tomorrow, just a reminder, but I will be back on Wednesday. On the 15th, me and Buck are playing Madden against each other. It's gonna be interesting. Not too real, things that gotta real. Let's go over the pond to the woods, up to arcade we go. Alright guys, thank you to lurkers and of course you fucking chatters. You guys have been fucking fantastic. I'll see you guys all on Wednesday. Have a great and safe rest of your Monday. Thank you. Delta logging off. Let's go shut it up. Bye.